Get ready for an exciting journey into the world's quirkiest borders. Imagine borders that twist and turn, even cutting through buildings. Our adventure begins at the border of Morocco and Spain. Here there's a tiny island claimed by both countries. Next we'll explore San Marino, a country entirely surrounded by Italy. Buckle up as we venture to the tri-point border of Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay, and then hop over to the unique border between Canada and the United States. Get ready to be amazed.
But before we dive in, we have a special gift for you. We are giving away a free ebook on a variety of topics, including cooking, tools, exercise, gardening, and finance. This ebook is worth $50, but it's yours for free if you subscribe to my channel and click the link in the description below. I'm passionate about sharing my knowledge with others and helping them learn more about the world around them. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe today and get your free ebook.
At number 12, we have a border that might just boggle your mind. The Netherlands-Belgium border in a town called Barle. Picture this. The town is split between the Netherlands and Belgium, with a series of Belgian exclaves within the Netherlands and Dutch enclaves inside these Belgian areas. Now, here's where it gets wild. These borders crisscross the town, even passing through places like restaurants and living rooms. What's truly mind-boggling is that different laws from both countries are enforced in these exclaves and enclaves. Imagine this confusion. There was a time when regulations about how late a restaurant could stay open differed between the Netherlands and Belgium. So, if you were sitting on the side of the country with earlier closing times, you'd have to move tables, and it doesn't stop there. These borders also cut through people's homes, making life a tad more complicated. But fear not. There's a quirky solution. These houses have two addresses, one for the Belgian side and one for the Netherlands side. It's a peculiar way of life, but the fascinating part is that the citizens of both countries have found a way to make it work. Despite the oddities, they've embraced the uniqueness of their shared space, where lines on a map truly come to life. Number 11 on our list takes us to San Marino, a truly unique country within a country. Imagine this. Nestled in southern Europe, San Marino is completely surrounded by Italy. It's like a small island in a sea of another nation. San Marino is perched on the border between Emilia-Romagna and Marche, about 6.2 miles away from the Adriatic coast at Rimini. What makes San Marino even more fascinating is its geography. Unlike many countries, San Marino doesn't have vast flat lands. Instead, it's filled with rolling hills and is a part of the Apennine mountain range. The highest point, Monte Titano, reaches a towering 2,457 feet above sea level. Here's the kicker. San Marino is one of only 3 countries in the world entirely enclosed by another nation. The others are Vatican City, also surrounded by Italy, and Lesotho, enclosed by South Africa. Despite its small size, it's the 3rd smallest in Europe after Vatican City and Monaco and the 5th smallest globally. San Marino operates with its own constitution and a democratically elected legislature called the Grand and General Council. San Marino's political system is truly unique. Every 6 months, 2 heads of state, known as captains regent, are elected. They share equal powers until their term ends, making decisions jointly. What's remarkable is San Marino's economic story. With a tiny population of around 33,000 people, it stands as one of the wealthiest nations globally when considering GDP per capita. However, it faces challenges too, ranking low in the Human Development Index in Europe. A small country with a big story, San Marino is a testament to the intriguing diversity of our world. At number 10, we have the border between the Dominican Republic and Haiti on the island of Hispaniola. This border stretches from the Caribbean Sea in the south to the Atlantic Ocean in the north, covering about 295 miles since it was established in 1929. The history behind this border is quite intriguing. The island was divided by the Spanish and the French, leading to the creation of these 2 separate countries. What makes this border stand out is the striking difference between the 2 nations. From above, you can clearly see the stark contrast. The Dominican Republic side is lush and green, while the Haitian side is noticeably deforested. This visual divide tells a powerful story. On the Dominican Republic side, there are thriving tourist facilities and attractions, showcasing development and prosperity. In contrast, Haiti, on the other side, is much poorer and less developed. This stark contrast is a somber reminder of the lasting impacts of colonialism, slavery, war, and economic struggles throughout history. Tragically, visitors can witness how historical challenges like slavery, conflicts, excessive mining, and revolutions have scarred the landscape. The Dominican Republic's economy is now about 10 times larger than Haiti's, which has led many Haitians to move to their neighboring country in search of better economic opportunities. This border serves as a poignant reminder of the complex legacies of history and the enduring struggles faced by different nations. At number 9, we have the creative and colorful Poland-Ukraine border. Unlike the usual mundane international borders, this one got a vibrant makeover thanks to the artistic touch of Jarosław Kosiara, a Polish-born artist. Picture this: a stretch of farmland where Poland and Ukraine meet, transformed into a magnificent piece of land art. In 2011, both countries collaborated with Jarosław for the annual Land Art Festival, celebrating the harmony between art and nature, as well as the bond between neighboring nations. Jarosław's masterpiece? A colossal crop circle shaped like a fish, symbolizing unity and friendship between Poland and Ukraine. What's extraordinary is the simplicity behind this intricate creation. Using basic methods, the artist planted different seeds in a fish-shaped pattern. The result? A detailed fish complete with scales, lines, and even an open eye. A masterpiece visible from above. And here's the clever touch. A long line representing the physical border runs through the fish, creating a seamless blend of art and geography. It's a delightful reminder of how art can bring nations together in a beautiful, unique way. Number 8 brings us to the fascinating China-Nepal border, a marvel in the heart of the Himalayas. This extraordinary border spans a whopping 863 miles, slicing through the majestic Himalayan mountain range, including the iconic Mount Everest. The history of this border is as dramatic as the terrain it traverses. Over the years, the boundary has shifted, notably after the annexation of Tibet in 1949. Important agreements, such as the 1956 Agreement on Maintaining Friendly Relations and the 1960 Sino-Nepalese Treaty of Peace and Friendship, played a crucial role in defining the limits of China and Nepal as we know them today. These agreements solidified Tibet as a part of China and established the borders of the two nations. Crossing this border is no easy feat. The treacherous terrain makes it a rare occurrence, especially for mountain climbers. In fact, in 2015, not a single climber attempted this challenging route. Experts predict that the region's weather will only become more unforgiving, leading to fewer adventurers making the journey in the years to come. Despite its rarity, this border stands as a testament to the awe-inspiring natural wonders of our world and the remarkable diplomacy that defines the relationship between China and Nepal. Number 6 takes us on a unique journey between the United States and Russia, a connection that might seem surprising at first. Picture this. Imagine living in Alaska, a part of the USA, and being so close to Russia that you could row a boat from one country to another. That's the fascinating reality for the people of the Diomedes, two small islands in the Bering Strait. Here's the intriguing twist. The smaller Diomede Island belongs to the United States and is home to just 146 people. Right across, there's Big Diomede, which belongs to Russia and is entirely uninhabited. The distance between them? Just 2.5 miles, making it theoretically possible to swim across, although it would be bone-chillingly cold. Now, here's where it gets mind-boggling. Crossing these islands means jumping not just between countries but also through time. There's a 23-hour time difference between the small Diomede and Big Diomede. Yes, you read that right. A 23-hour time gap between two spots just a stone's throw away from each other. This means that if you make it to Big Diomede, you're literally peering into the future compared to your neighbors on the small Diomede. It's a surreal experience, almost like time travel. Imagine standing on one island and realizing that the next one over is already living a day ahead. It's a fascinating quirk that reminds us of the wonders and oddities our world has to offer. At number 5, we have the Wagah Border, a place of profound significance between India and Pakistan. Nestled in the Wagah Zone near Lahore City District in Pakistan, this border has witnessed a remarkable tradition since 1959, serving as a symbol of both rivalry and cooperation between the two nations. Every evening, 2 hours before sunset, a unique ceremony unfolds at the Wagah Atari border gate. conducted by the Pakistan Rangers and the Indian Border Security Force. It's a spectacle like no other. Participants engage in an elaborate dance-like drill, often humorously referred to as the silly walk ceremony. During this performance, participants raise their legs as high as possible, creating a mesmerizing and rapid display. This ceremony embodies the complex relationship between India and Pakistan. It's a powerful blend of rivalry and brotherhood, showcasing the shared history and cooperation between the two nations. Since its inception, the Wagah Border ceremony has become a major tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world. Intriguingly, this unique tradition has inspired other countries to adopt similar ceremonies, highlighting the profound impact of this cross-border display of unity and rivalry. Number 4 takes us to the historic Portugal-Spain border, a boundary steeped in centuries-old legacy. What makes this border truly fascinating is its rich history and unique crossing points. Dating back to 1297 through the Treaty of Alcañices, this border, often referred to as the Stripe, has remained nearly unchanged over the years. Stretching 754 miles, it also holds the distinction of being the longest uninterrupted border within the European Union. There are several ways to traverse this border, with key crossing points like Tui Valença and Vilar Formoso Fuentes de Oñoro. Notably, the Tui Valença crossing boasts the main international bridge, handling a significant portion of the road traffic between the two countries. Other crossings, such as Caminha Bragança and Porto Alegre and Elvas Torregaños, contribute to the seamless connectivity between Portugal and Spain. Interestingly, the Portugal-Spain border is home to a remarkable feature found nowhere else in the world: a zip line. This thrilling aerial adventure connects Sanlúcar de Guadiana in Spain with Alcutim in Portugal, offering an exhilarating and unique border crossing experience. With its mix of historical significance and innovative connections, the Portugal-Spain border stands as a testament to the dynamic nature of international boundaries. Antarctica, the frozen continent at number 2, is a place of paradoxes and unique border situations. Here's the twist. While Antarctica has no permanent human residence, it's not devoid of claims. Various nations operate research facilities there, but these claims are governed by the Antarctic Treaty, which asserts that these activities don't imply sovereignty. In the northwest, there's a fascinating triple overlapping region claimed by Chile, Argentina, and the UK. Additionally, there are 2 double overlapping regions between the UK and Argentina and another between the UK and Chile. But the real intrigue lies in the southwest, where no nation has made a formal claim. Antarctica embodies some of the most peculiar borders globally. They exist in a state of limbo, acknowledged but not fully recognized, creating a scenario akin to Schrödinger's cat, where nations' claims exist in a state of possibility. Adding to the complexity, even though the United States and Russia don't have formal claims, they possess the right to claim any land in Antarctica they desire, regardless of the existing claims. Antarctica, with its icy expanses and intricate border dynamics, remains a testament to the complexity of international agreements and the enigmatic nature of unclaimed territories. At number 1 we have the US-Canada border, the longest land border in the world. Might seem plain on a map, but it's far from simple. Created in the 18th century, the border meanders for nearly 5,500 miles. It was established along the 49th parallel, but in reality, it zigzags around mountains, forests, and bodies of water. Take Point Roberts, located south of Vancouver, for instance. It should be part of Canada, but it remains in the US due to a map oversight. The town is entirely isolated, and high school students have to cross the border 4 times a day to attend school. That's all for today. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more amazing discovery and terrifying videos.